Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing today? Time again for another pocket dump deconstruction. You know, we do this every single day. Every single day. Today is Wednesday, June 15th, 2016. Hump Day. I'm hoping if you are following every single day, and some of you do, I know others will not see this for months, years. At least I hope it's still up there and relevant months and years from now. We're about ready to play with some knives. I hope your hump day is not a mountain day. You ever have one of those? Sometimes I go, oh, great, it's hump day. And boy, feels like I'm trudging up a mountain. But not today. I'm feeling good. One reason is I get to share some knives with you and get to play with them. That's what we do here on the deconstruction. What you're seeing, those are the things that are in my pockets. Because if you don't know, I believe that you got to keep your pockets full to be happy. I'm just that kind of guy. And so every single day we talk about what I have in my pockets. I throw it on my desk, rearrange it a little so I can take a picture like this, post it onto my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. At Keith Kevin Ken. Come join the feed. Come on, come on. You'll see at least 4 photos, except yesterday where there were 3 because I had an 18-hour workday. But at least every other day, at least 4 photos. Starts with my first cup of coffee, ends before I finally say I'm going to bed. That's at Keith Kevin Ken. Takes a second for you to join the feed. Actually, just go check it out and see if you'd like to join it. I changed my iPhone 6s Plus from photo for Instagram over to video for YouTube, and now we're about ready to do this YouTube deconstruction. Today, the watch is my Mont Blanc chronograph. People ask, what kind of Mont Blanc? Honestly, I got it at one of the, those bougie Mont Blanc places in a upscale mall in Atlanta. Guess around what time frame? Yep, 20-ish years ago when I was consulting. Love it, love it, love it. It's a battery operated one. Oh man, Partagas. I'm really loving the Partagas, these Siri. I have a lot of the Siri. This is Siri D. I really like this as a weekday smoke. I have a number of the Partagas smokes. They are just nice. This is to celebrate my Wednesday. I really will enjoy it if my Wednesday is a hump instead of a mountain. And then I'm really going to be happy that it's over if it turns into a mountain. How's that for optimism? The coin today is a 2008 Chinese lunar year, the year of the rat. I always carry a 1-ounce silver coin for good luck. Yep. Shown design pin. That's my titanium one. I have fallen in love with Shown design. The wallet is one of my vintage Coach wallets. It's funny. I just saw, I guess on Instagram, Coach's advertising its men's stuff, wallets and stuff. I go, whoa, fancy now, real fancy. Maybe it was fancy back then. I don't know, but I stick with my stuff. I have a bunch. I fell in love with Coach like I fell in love with Shown design, like I've fallen in love with Chris Reeve and Spyderco, and just got Coach leather every place around the house. But I haven't bought it in a while, so that's Coach leather. Let's see. Oh, today. I had a long work day, a pleasant work day, successful work day, but 18 hours. Most of it was, it wasn't digging a ditch, it was dining with board members and clients, so it wasn't that bad. But it was still 18 hours of the rat race. Although my rat race is more like a leisurely pace, I'm still not at home playing with knives, right? So that's blue. It's blended scotch, but it's blue. Hey, they don't sponsor me, so I don't talk about their brand, okay? But I love their brand. Um, let's see, what else? So let's talk about the knives. Yeah, talk about blue. So it's a blue carry, including my scotch. This is my Spyderco Kopa. It's out of my 16 knife collection. You know, I don't think I've ever done a collection video. I promised. And on one of my, when I finally got my last knife, the turquoise knife that I've been looking for 2.5 years, it completed the set. I think at the end of one of these deconstructions, I just put them all out. But we'll do a video. I have to get back to, now that my internet thing is not such a stressful thing, but easy. I'm going to get back to posting stuff at least once a week, some special videos. So anyway, here's the quick rundown of the Kopas, because this is one of the best series, I think, knife series ever. If you like Spyderco, it is definitely one of the best series. All of the knives are discontinued now, but for a while, every 3 months or so, this was before I was collecting knives, every 3 months or so, Spyderco will release 3 Kopas. Now, until they ended with 16 of them, I finally got all 16 of them. Had to go off market for all of them. Here's the deal. The profile of the knife is exactly the same. Steel bolsters. The only thing that changes is the inset. The piece right here, the inlaid piece. They have natural wood. They have a lot of other materials as well. This, for instance, is the Kopa that is Pacific Blue Bone. Pacific Blue Bone. Isn't that beautiful? So they all have the same sculptured clip. They all have an inset, everything from carbon fiber to giraffe bone, okay, to woods and all kinds of different things. They wanted to do the ultimate gentleman folder set, and man, this is the ultimate gentleman's folder set. 16 knives in the set. Each of the knives, only 1,600. Remember, I talk about sprint runs for Spyderco, and they're usually 1,000 or less. These are 600 or less each piece. So there's only 599 Pacific Blue Bone Kopas out there in the world. I really like that double. On a 16-part set, oh, my heart goes pitter-patter when I found the first one. And then limited edition each knife, pitter-patter. Then they're gentleman folders. You guys know I love these gentleman folders. In this case, I'm using it as my keychain knife. And then, it's so pretty. These wonderful inlays are unfreaking believable. So I just love it. VG10 steel. It has that small classic leaf-shaped blade from Spyderco. Oh man, look at the choil on this little thing. Ah, I love when Spyderco, even on small knives, put a big choil. Look at the back and front. This is a gentleman's folder. They have that strong, strong back lock. This can really get most of your things done. If you're like me, more of an office dweller than outside, this will get most of the things done. Now, I just said that, and I always get people going, so why you have 2 more knives? Because I like them. Because I want to. I think it's fun. I'm a grown man. So I'm going to carry 3 knives. It's as simple as that. It's the Kevin theory of manly pleasures. Pack in his pockets. That's the only reason. But this is just wonderful. It's the Kopa. If you can pick up one of them, if you can find one of them, buy one of them and try it out, you'll love it. You're a fanatic just like me. That's why you're watching these daily pocket dump deconstructions. But get one. One is fine. I show you 16. I'm the same way. I drool over all of these videos and go, I want it. But you know what? The fact of the matter is, one is enough. Not for me because I'm a wacko, but one is enough. Try one. They come in all different flavors. Oh man, my medium knife is the Reeve Inkosi. Inkosi is chief in Zulu. I always tell you what the Reeve knives are in Zulu because Reeve is South African. He names things Zulu names because that is his native language. Man, oh man, oh man. I this is his most recent folder, and I fell hard for the Inkosi. Plain Jane, this is the Plain Jane Inkosi. It is a little bit smaller than the small Sebenza 21. So small Sebenza 21 is a little bit over a 2.9 inch blade, S35 VN, just like this one. This is at a 2.75 inch blade, so it's just a little bit smaller, which frankly makes a whole lot of difference. It is a perfect EDC knife. Obviously, titanium handle, S35VN steel, and that blade is the Reeve Sebenza 25 blade with the notch, with the jimping, everything about it. It has the two choils. So when I got this from the beginning, I said, hey, why didn't he just call it a Sebenza 25, small Sebenza 25? Well, at Blade Show this year, 2016, he announced a large Inkosi. You know, I haven't seen a picture of it yet or a video about it. I just read about it. One of you guys told me about it. And so I looked it up. A large Inkosi. So that means it's not a Sebenza 25. So I can't wait to see what a large Inkosi looks like. It's going to look like this. But what are the measurements? Maybe it's a little bit smaller than a Sebenza 25, just like this is a little bit smaller than a small Sebenza 21. Or, I don't know, does it replace the 25? I actually don't know. I am excited to see what they come up with. But this is the Inkosi, a perfect medium-sized knife. It's an excellent Reeve EDC knife. I think that the small, it depends on, you know, people like small or large. I like more the medium to small. But let me tell you something. I love, let me get it out first. I love the Reeve small Sebenza 21s. I just love them. I love the other Benundis and other things, but I love the small Reeve 21s. I just think they're powerful and wonderful. And this is a little bit smaller, so it's just a perfect EDC knife. The large knife, which really would be medium in a lot, I've been doing that a lot. Have you noticed? I've been scaling it down a little, but the big knives are coming. Trust me. I just have been in this mood. It is the blue Domino, the Spyderco Domino. Remember, Spyderco came out with the Southern, the first flipper, and then the second one was the Domino. And this is the original Domino, the OG Domino. It came out, everyone loved that it was a great flipper. It had that carbon fiber on top of G10, feeling good. It had that titanium lock side along with the Reeve integral lock. Oh man, flips like a dream. Everyone thought it was butt ugly. After the Southern, so the first two flippers, very successful for Spyderco, but also the two most pimp Spydercos ever. The Southern, everyone hated the brown G10. I'm okay with it. And then they said, oh, and the pimpers went crazy. Then they came out with, Spyderco said, we'll pimp it too. They did the blacked out version of the Southern, which is beautiful, smoother G10, the action smoother. Oh, I love that knife. Okay, I'm back. And then the Domino. Now, let me tell you about the Domino. The Domino I'm going to show you 3 dominoes pretty soon. But this is the one, I'm sorry, this is the one that I picked for my EDC. The Domino 3.1 inch blade, there's that Spyderco leaf-shaped blade. Wonderful steel, CTS, XHP, all of them. Yes, everyone hated that. But if you guys, I'm an old fart. But if you ever see a classic domino set, you know, the game dominoes, this is what the back feels like and looks like. It does. Now, I haven't read that that's why it's Spyderco, but of course they did. It's called the Domino. But people thought it was butt ugly. So a lot of different customized scales are available for it. Then Spyderco did what Spyderco does. They pimp themselves. They are always changing, always looking to improve knives that are already out there. And so Spyderco came out with this, the Spyderco Blue G10 scales on the show side. Everything else is the same. The clip, the CTS, XHP, everything's nice, but it's prettier. It's in a wonderful blue. And then they also did this, and that's the blue weave. Now that's blue G10. This is blue weaved weave pattern, carbon fiber on top of G10. Man, is that pretty or what? So their second flipper has 3 versions, and it's wonderful. Let me tell you, flippers are everywhere. The Southern gets a lot. Spyderco is coming out with a bunch of flippers in 2016. They've already released a couple of new flippers. More are coming. I mean, they released like 4 already, and another 3 or 4 are coming. That's the second flipper. If you haven't tried the Domino, try it. The action's perfect. It's sturdy, wonderful EDC. This is my EDC. I guess these are the 2 knives that got away because I played with all 3 of them to see which one I would carry. That is not my EDC. I'm sorry. It's Wednesday. I'm even trying to get over a hump. A hump on this video. There we go. That's better. This is my EDC. That's what's on Instagram. Of course, this isn't Instagram. It's the Keith Kevin Ken YouTube channel. So I always include some perspective, what I was thinking about before I got it. And these are the other 2. These are the 3 Spyderco Dominoes that are available. They're nice. Of course, they're all, I don't know if the Domino is discontinued, but I know these 2 are hard to find. But they are available. So on regular places like Blade HQ and eBay and those kind of things. There you have it, folks. That is today's Pocket Dump Deconstruction. It'll be up in just a few moments. I really appreciate you guys. I want to hear comments. I think I'm gonna, right now for the rest of the week and yesterday, a lot of you watched that video, so I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna post them in the morning before work, and let them go. That's gonna be the regular post, which I love because it's fast and we get them out there and you guys can watch them whenever you want to. Then what I'm gonna do is once a week, and I haven't picked the day yet, I'm gonna do a special video. So we're gonna just have regular videos where we love the knives, okay? Please thumb this up if you enjoy the knives, if you enjoy the daily Pocket Dump Deconstructions. Hey, that's the energy that keeps this fat old man going, caressing knives. So thank you all for all the thumbs up and your encouragement. Hit that subscribe button because we're trying to reach 1,000. What I mean 100? 1,000 subscribers. When that happens, I'm gonna play with 400 of my Spydercos, all of my collection. I bought a new Spyderco. Unfortunately, it's coming snail mail because I didn't hit the right button. So hopefully by at least Saturday, I'll reveal that to you. Tell me in the comments what you think the new Spyderco is. It's a new one from 2016. I haven't seen it on YouTube yet. So you think about what that is. Hey, you guys, and let me know. Don't forget, though, to hit that subscribe button. I really enjoy you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. All I can say is thank you and tell you that I appreciate you and I understand how valuable your time is. So thank you very much in all possible sincerity. Hey, you guys, you have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Trust me, it's so much fun. Goodbye.